a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right, turn it up. We're giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets? That's close in the counter of what when it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play, and you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets? That's close in the counter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets? That's close in the counter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Mexico City Conquistadors. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Mexico City Conquistadors. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Mexico City team as they enter play here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Short kick, it's taken at the 23. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
You not popping the popcorn?
Touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match them right away. Because they have a lot of confidence in their talent, too. They just saw a big strike against their team. And you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it. But otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense. Get things going and see how things settle in.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Huh?
Go back to before this one.
Yeah, that's just what it was.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
He just got through doing that dancing shit and won.
And let's take a look at the Texans offense.
And this certainly doesn't seem like an ideal situation for them because they're coming in on a losing streak, and they've got the quick turnaround right here to Thursday night. But maybe that's for the best. Get right back on the horse and go at it again and not dwell on the losing that they've had in recent weeks.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. A look there at the starters on the defensive side of the ball.
I don't know why she started beefing with
last
him.
week, CD, and that win over New England.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a
Watch how he do his mom.
you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along.
It's because she didn't believe it.
On third, Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was
Malcolm McClure, you know what it is.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Then, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They are going for it. Here's Watson. They got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him. The offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what.
I can't eat at the bag and play a game.
And find the creases that they provide.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson looking left sideline. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. So that is twice on the opening drive that they've gone for it on 4th down, and they've converted both.
I don't know if they're using analytics, which might tell them, hey, more times you go for it on 4th down, the better your odds and better your chances of succeeding. But let's face it, most teams are not going to go for it twice on 4th down in the first quarter of the game. I mean, we might not see it 2 more times all season.
On 1st down, it's Evans. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Watson. He completes it to Evans. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From 17 yards out. And these guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
I ain't never seen the cross-side to put it straight on a relationship.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
I ain't never seen cross-side on him.
All tied at 7 apiece.
We can't see eye to eye this.
That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays.
I ain't seen none of that. Chinky in the motherfucker.
Really, you just see beauty when you see.
I ain't seen nothing, no lazy.
You just see beauty.
That might be something, but I ain't seen no lazy. That ain't what we talking about, motherfucker. You said you had got a cock out. Nah, I'm telling you, I ain't seen that. Better not.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
You couldn't tell the truth.
Turn this off, back on the top.
I turned it off. You wasn't in there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, when they're faking people out, the back slipping out.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Still moving. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
The coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and
That's low.
the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up
Where you going, boy? You just dramatic.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
That's the part that I missed.
Now, at the table, with his graduation day, it went on. Everything came out. And he didn't believe her. I mean, she didn't believe him.
Get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good.
Yeah, he said, oh, girl, doing good.
Tied here in quarter number 2.
Really
As a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards, so many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
On first down, Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
She still working on us and kill people.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on second down. Watson flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. On third down, it's Evans. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're
you talking loose in his head. It's going to be crazy in a minute.
Goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now the extra point.
Could I say that I was so blind?
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
His mama never see him now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Hell no.
No run back here. This will be a touchback. And
as good a kid as you can want.
So here's the home side to take over on offense.
With drive.
Nothing lead to theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight
all
touchdowns.
you need is a push every man.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
And she all alone.
They've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Man, now she can work on her.
They got them down there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Could I say that I was so blind?
And that'll wind up incomplete.
She did good.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Love gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
James Baldwin.
We got three.
From the gun, Love. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And touchdown! Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As they are an extra point away now from time.
That's just have nightmares and shit watching.
And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah,
that's no way to sleep.
Here I am. Go ahead and tap
tripping.
The first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about
kicking
and
shit.
The kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Didn't burn down a restaurant. Hope she had that shit. They did her favor.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Bitch, you know what happened.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. He's got a first down past the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play there just before halftime. Give him 58 yards on the ground. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. So we've hit halftime all even. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the
She told on herself. She gave herself weight. That gave her motive.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark. And maybe
New York can't. That's bad to Summers. They can't keep nobody cool. Everybody be dying all the time down there.
Your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan.
I mean, they can't keep nobody cool.
5 yards is the
They just be dying out there. Heat exhausted.
Up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Evans, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. On first down, it's Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
So you always leaving motherfuckers, man. She'll kill your ass.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Of some kind.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And you say he again.
First down, Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Hell no.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah,
send me to that
a chance to get up there and stop him.
Send me to that motherfucker then.
But when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defense.
Like, come on, bitch, we're going on vacation.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Well, they bring their punter out there now, as he should be able to pin him.
She's trying to cool her cooch off. She bet she don't have.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to.
They're lying about something. That girl's supposed to have plenty of paper.
Mr. Davis. So they had the big loss on that first down.
The model.
And facing a second.
Them contracts come with 6 figures automatic.
Now it's Watson. Well, he's going to have the hook up to QT.
I think you have a heat stroke.
And the ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
A dead body.
That wasn't the primary target.
Oh,
He's so
shit.
good at that, isn't it?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Well, what we need to do is take a trip down to the beach. Oh, good, because I need a vacation.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 4.
Oh, shit.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, that ain't no dude.
That sort of goes without saying.
They using somebody's bottom half or something. That was a you know what.
On the ground, they did there and turned it over.
So true, because you've got so many different decisions that have to be made.
That mother done had the whole surge or something.
Inside, or you just keeping it yourself, or you pitch it to your trail guy, and sometimes you get caught in between, and you're a little indecisive on the play, and it turns into the ball on the ground. Fortunately enough, they weren't able to return it for a touchdown.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing on first down. Love. Got a man open. That's Harry.
Shit.
Inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
She bow-legged as hell, though.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Jacobs. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And the Texans scoop it. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
If she only like some little hillbilly.
I know. No, it's really no problem. Just don't say you want to go off the food you're eating. I said no. If this is about your service, I will not allow that wrong move to ruin it.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
It's not like you girl. There's certain things that you can win that I cannot. This is about something I can mention.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
I don't like the summer. Men whispering on the streets, calling me a man, a freak, a tranny.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to
Shit, that ain't no tucking. They say what they want to say. I'm the master. That ain't no shit I ain't never seen before. Oh, her thing little gone. Don't let no man. Oh shit. This nigga too fabulous.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they take a 17.
Nigga, when you ever seen a car full of them?
So the drive here ends.
Nigga, when have you seen a car full of them?
But this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, when you score
I think they have to stumble.
and seal this thing.
They're gonna rob somebody. I've seen the movie.
Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And here comes the Texans now. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't.
Oh, my God. Intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 37.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance.
Damn, she bought one at the bodega.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Now,
Damn.
Defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production.
Them bitches enjoy being women.
They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
11 yards there, 1st down. On 1st down, Love. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Very solid gain of 27.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play on the football.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
Do what exactly?
Up a 5, brings up 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 2nd and 5.
Letting me eat all weekend?
To Robinson. And he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the back.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't like that. Shit, that's making me get anxiety.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Set to take over again, Deshaun Watson and his Texans.
Yeah, but when he died, dead bodies don't talk.
Here in the 4th, he can
we black, he white. Damn that.
That ended the last drive.
Yeah, you 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I seen y'all.
Way too many times.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Watson now to throw. Open man is QT, complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's able to find Wallace. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And this
I'll
is
be down.
And that should do it. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. It certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
That motherfucker bad right there.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now it's 1st and 10.
That's why I got my switchblade in the cooler.
During the personal foul yardage. Jacobs now. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
They lying.
So apparently some grabbing there.
Just want to see his ass get down.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Blanca ain't drowned. Oh, yes, she is.
Second down. It's Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the
That's going to be her boyfriend, what?
Lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it.
I mean, say down this bitch heavy.
Pastor, you said
She doing this kid a kiss, probably.
Big in capital letters here. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a gain of
Oh, yeah, she was gone.
It's 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run. But how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in?
That's the new boyfriend.
Just hopeful, and you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
And on now is the punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
This nigga done had an epileptic seizure, probably.
This will be taken at the 13. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Texans.
He want to be there like this.
With a 1st and 10. Watson and the Texans now. Down 24-14. A little under 30 seconds remaining. So they're losing
He like that shit.
in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. It's going the other way. Evades the tackler, and now some space.
Black Hasselhoff.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game.
Give it a rob
you
some.
throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Damn.
4, please.
Yeah, they look much woman as her. She like these some big bitches. Glamorous.
Wow. Can I start you off with something true? Yes. I don't recognize anything in this movie. That's a caveat for me. It's a small book make way for chocolate cats. They're sick. We may not live in the same house, but you'll always give me a glass of milk. I can't believe we lost him. Your breakfast will be ready. Come on, GTA. He might as well be wrong. On the voice of light, okay?
Y'all little loud.
There's nothing peaceful about liberating voices. Capital so loudly, we can't even have our own conversation.
Oh, no.
I don't think that my girlfriend and I are any longer than respectful. Why don't you be frank? What exactly is your situation?
I'm no dummy. I work in the city, and I know a man pretending to be a woman when I see one, and I see 3 right in front of me. This is not that.
He wrong. She finna show the pussy. What's this?
God may have blessed you with Barbies, a backyard with a pony in it, a boyfriend named Jake, and an unwanted pregnancy that your father paid to terminate so you could go to college and major in being a basic bitch.
Mm-hmm. Watch this.
These things make you a woman.
Clear your throat.
Your uniform of ill-fitting J. Crew culottes, fake curls, and 50 cents Frenchie.
Everybody, I didn't call you back.
You do not know who you are. I know our presence threatens you. We fought for our place at this game, and that has made us stronger than you will ever be. Now pick your jaw off the floor and go back to your clam chowder and shallow conversation. My girlfriends and I aren't going anywhere. Y'all heard that? Go get your clam chowder.
Bitch. I thought she was finna pull the skirt up.
Sure did too.
One of these make you a woman. Say she poked that nigga like he was a rat or something. She poked that nigga like he was a rat. Like